match. Just let me check we're live. Should be, hopefully. That looks good to me. Hopefully. Yep. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NXT Back to the Roots, and we are kicking it off with a huge matchup for the NXT North American Championship. We've got Bad Bunny, Joe Gacy, Bronson Reed, Dijak, Trip Williams, Jinder Mahal, Cameron Grimes, and Cedric Alexander, who is walking away NXT North American Champion. I do have a backup mic if this one isn't the best, so do let me know how the mic is. Oh, I didn't turn commentary off, did I? Oops. So do let me know how it is. That would mean the world. Bad Bunny making an entrance and a half. Indeed, he is the most streamed artist in the world. Welcome to NXT Back to the Roots.
And I believe he's going to remain LWO for life.
And he has a chance to win the NXT North American Championship. And he has a chance to win. Yeah, the mic's good. We're all good.
This is one dangerous individual.
From Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
This guy freaks me out, to be honest. Joe Gacy, looking to come out of his shell and win the NXT North American Championship. Can he get the job done here tonight? An 8-man ladder match to kick off NXT Back to the Roots, to kick off our first ever episode of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode live on the channel. I will turn the in-game commentary off after this match. I accidentally kind of forgot to do that. Yes, participants. It is prime time because Cedric Alexander is looking for the biggest win in his career.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Could Cedric Alexander get it done? I feel like a ladder match will suit somebody like Cedric Alexander.
Teaming up, singles and tag titles on his resume already.
Cedric has scratched and clawed for every opportunity in his career.
Huge 8-man ladder match to start off our WWE 2K24 Universe Mode.
Hopefully Cedric is not overly confident going into this match.
As NXT goes back to the roots. Got the likes of Kevin Owens defending his Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch in a last woman standing match in the main event of the evening for the NXT Women's Championship. You've got Seth Rollins defending his Money in the Bank briefcase. It is a huge night here at NXT Back to the Roots. As the Colossus Bronson Reed makes his way to the ring. I wonder how he'll fare in a ladder match, but he can certainly dominate the competition here in NXT. And if he could, he very well might win the NXT North American Championship here tonight. Don't know why the turnbuckles are glitched to break the 4-fall. It's only on one side, isn't it? That's very strange. feel free to chat in the live chat. I am looking at it, so I will see all of your comments. This is live on the channel. I am doing this as we speak. And could the NXT North American Championship go to the moon? Here comes Cameron Grimes. A big opportunity for all 8 of these guys. But for the likes of Cedric Alexander and Cameron Grimes, this is one of the biggest opportunities in their careers.
Cameron's mix of power and high-flying skills have served him very well thus far.
Cameron Grimes, I like the confidence. It's rubbing off on me at this announcer table right now. And if he can get the job done, it would be huge for the NXT North American Championship to go to the moon.
Here comes the Tower of Power.
And here comes Dijak. Dijak will tower over his competition in this match tonight. But it's harder for a bigger guy like Bronson Reed, like Dijak, to climb the ladder. And that's what it's about, climbing the ladder and retrieving the NXT North American Championship on high above the ring. But he does have a reach advantage over his competition, which may also come in. Will Dijak even need a ladder? Who knows? But we are kicking this one off with a big time matchup at NXT Back to the Roots, our first episode of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Who is going to win this one?
The modern-day Maharaja.
As the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal makes his way to the ring. As I'm just putting a poll up in the chat for you guys to vote on. Kicking it off with a big time match and a superstar like the modern day Maharaja wanting to prove
Knows he has to set the example for the talent he has taken under his wing.
The former WWE champion
that he's still got what it takes to be a champion. Sorry, I'm typing at the same time, so doing commentary is hard. Oh, who do we have in the poll? Bronson Reed, Joe Gacy, Bad Bunny, or other. And it's time to whoop that trick. You know what to do. I want to see some whoop that tricks in the live chat right now. And feel free to vote on the poll as well as to who you think will win the NXT North American Championship match. Trick Williams looking to win the NXT North American Championship, the last participant here in this 8-man ladder match to crown the champion. Will NXT be whooping that trick with a victory here tonight? Only time will tell.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Can Trick Williams get the job done? I thought he was the last participant, maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. Just a championship graphic. I kind of forgot about that one. Colossal 8-man ladder match to begin things here at NXT. Back to the roots. Big clothesline by Jinder Mahal. I don't even know where to commentate here. I'll try and call as much of the action as I can. Big DDT to Bronson Reed. Poison Rana by Cameron Grimes. Already off to a crazy start in this one. Joe Gacy going after Cedric, Bronson Reed and Dijak, Jinder Mahal and Bad Bunny, and of course Cameron Grimes and Trick Williams battling all each other. Big suplex by Bronson Reed. Pendulum backbreaker by Cameron Grimes. Joe Gacy sent inside the ring and Trick Williams. Bad Bunny with a diving elbow drop. Pump handle slam. Cedric Alexander reverses it. Trick Williams with a reversal. Bronson Reed now sent in the ring. There are 4 participants outside, 4 participants in the ring. Who do people think will win the NXT North American Championship? The poll is in the chat for you guys to vote on. Do you think Bronson Reed, Joe Gacy, Bad Bunny, or another superstar like Trick Williams, Cameron Grimes, Jinder Mahal, Dijak, or Cedric Alexander? As the 8-man ladder match is underway, Cedric Alexander, the first man busted open in our WWE 2K24 Universe mode. Didn't take long, did it? Nice reverse Irish whip by Trick Williams. Beautiful roundhouse kick. And into the table. Bronson Reed doing the right thing, grabbing the ladder, goes inside the ring. Could he be the first one? Big neckbreaker by Joe Gacy now. Trick Williams with a beautiful uppercut and a diving clothesline. Joe Gacy climbing the ladder, the first one to try and retrieve the NXT North American Championship. Bad Bunny and Bronson Reed working together. Bronson Reed now going after the title. Bad Bunny wants none of it. He wants to become the NXT North American Champion, the most streamed artist in the world, looking to add to his accolades. Bronson Reed, big lariat, big punch, pendulum. Oh, flying off of the ladder. Dijak. That is all happening here in the NXT North American Championship ladder match. Grimes, nice reversal on Cedric Alexander. Bad Bunny, look at this on Joe Gacy going round and round and round. Into a Hurricane Rana. Trick Williams sends Dijak outside the ring now. Cameron Grimes sends Cedric Alexander to the, onto the apron actually. And going for, oh my god, a flip arm drag onto the ladder. Cedric Alexander drop kick but missing the mat. Beautiful face breaker by Bad Bunny. Nice kick up by Trick Williams. Cameron Grimes belly to belly. Jinder Mahal going after Bad Bunny. What? I don't even know what that move was, to be honest. That was beautiful.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Cedric has Grimes exactly where he wants him. Dijak with a big time headbutt to Trick Williams. And Joe Gacy has had enough. He's starting to get a little bit crazy, taking off the NXT Back to the Roots cover from our announcer table. And has Bronson Reed, shocks him inside the ring as Bad Bunny, as Bronson Reed comes to attack Joe Gacy on the outside of the ring. To the chest of Cedric Alexander, and now Dijak sent into the steel steps. I felt that impact from here. Bad Bunny with a massive spear off the apron. Cedric Alexander straight behind Bad Bunny, trying to capitalise. Unbelievable. Cedric Alexander kicking away on Trick Williams. Snake Eyes and a German suplex. Bronson is looking ready. Big time lariat on the outside of the ring to Dijak. Cedric Alexander inside the ring. Flying! But Spanish fly from a standing position. That is unbelievable to pull off. The talent we have in this ring is unreal. We are lucky to have talent like this. Kicking off NXT back to the roots. Cedric sets up the ladder. Big time lariat. Maybe not Jinder Mahal. Takes out Joe Gacy on the outside of the ring. Beautiful Hurricane Rana takes Bronson Reed off his feet. Jinder Mahal, the Colossus to Dijak. Cedric is climbing the ladder. Can he lead himself to glory? Can he lead himself to the NXT North American Championship? Jinder Mahal and Cameron Grimes working together to triumph this. Look at Cameron Grimes dumping a mud hole in Jinder Mahal. Big inverted DDT by Joe Gacy. Cameron Grimes going to the top rope here. Calling for Jinder Mahal to get up. Joe Gacy and Trick Williams fighting in front, but Grimes dives anyway and goes for a huge crossbody. Who is going to walk away victorious from our first match? Beautiful arm drag again. Dijak, feast your eyes to Cedric Alexander. Look at the blood on the mat already. On the outside, big clothesline by Joe Gacy takes him out. These guys are putting their careers, their lives on the line to become NXT North American Champion. That is exactly what NXT is all about. Bronson Reed is going to the top rope. He hits the tsunami. Dijak telling Cedric to stay down. Bronson Reed is all alone in the middle of the ring with the ladder. Cameron Grimes has just been squished, and it is time for Bronson Reed to capture the NXT North American Championship. Cameron Grimes, beautiful Hurricane Rana. As Grimes grabs Cedric, and Bronson Reed retrieves the championship. Bronson Reed is NXT North American Champion.
NXT North American Champion,
Bronson Reed with a huge victory here tonight. Up next, the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Coffee Brothers from Dallas, Joe and Mark Coffey versus Indus versus the family, Channing Stacks Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo. NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line.
6'8", 300 pounds.
Here comes one half of Indus Sanga.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, representing Indus from India, weighing in at 297 pounds.
What an opening contest we just had as Bronson Reed retrieves the NXT North American Championship. What a victory for Bronson Reed, but now it is time for the tag team titles to be defended in a triple threat tornado tag team match. It's going to be more chaos as Indus are looking for their first major victory. Can they do Jinder Mahal proud? Because Jinder didn't really get the job done in that crazy 8-man ladder match. He's here. Veer Mahan. The legend that is.
And believe me, the WWE roster has plenty to fear.
And representing in the Shield from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Veer Mahan.
It took a while for Veer to arrive, but he's been dominating.
Veer has arrived. He is here and looking to capture the NXT North American NXT Tag Team Championship, with his tag team partner from India, Sangha. Here comes the family. First off, it's Channing Stacks Lorenzo. I'm guessing they don't have a tag team entrance.
Here comes Stacks.
Yep.
And representing the D'Angelo family,
Didn't think they would, to be fair.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
What a victory this would be for the family.
Your guy might be. Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid. And
I just realised I didn't turn commentary off today.
you know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Imagine the family taking home the NXT Tag Team Championships, though. As Bronson Reed captured the NXT North American Championship in a bloody war to begin NXT Back to the Roots. And here comes Stacks' tag team partner,
The legitimate businessman.
the leader of the family, Tony D'Angelo.
And representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D.
A former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive given his family's background in waste management.
And the family take home the titles.
Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in
Tony D looks confident, doesn't he?
A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard,
That's what it's all about.
outside of it too.
You cannot deny the
Confidence
explosiveness.
can ride huge momentum. And it is Gallus Boys on top.
Dallas.
A group of true Scottish.
Joe and Mark Coffey. Doing the business.
And at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey Gallus.
Gallus always looking for a fight, and by God are they going to get one tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out.
And if they walk away victorious, they become the NXT Tag Team Champions. Would be unbelievable. Which team will get the job done?
Four-word prediction for tonight. Gallus Boys on top.
Will Gallus be on top? Will the family be taking home the titles? Or will Indus do something that Jinder Mahal couldn't do? That would be very interesting to see how it plays out if they did. All the matches here tonight are simulated at NXT Back to the Roots. To break the fourth wall, I won't be playing any of them.
Matchups like these are
And that is what it is all about, the NXT Tag Team Championships. The referee calls for the bell. This one is underway. Triple threat tornado tag team match. All 6 competitors in the ring at the same time. Absolute chaos. in both of the matches that has happened so far at NXT Back to the Roots. Of course, Bronson Reed capturing the NXT North American Championship in an 8-man ladder match. That was a bloody war. And now, of course, for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Matt Coffey going after Sanga. Or is that Via? Mark Coffey going after Tony D'Angelo, and Stacks going after Mark Coffey for the NXT Tag Team titles. Irish whip. Oh, big blow to the back. B. Mahan is the one in the ring. Now out of the ring. Gallus boys in the ring with Stacks. Oh my God, Sanga has just sent Stacks right at Tony D'Angelo, right into the barricade. Oh! Big back suplex by Mark Coffey. Joe Coffey gets up straight away. Look at Tony D'Angelo beating away on Sanga. Via Mahan in the ring with Mark Coffey now. Irish whip, big axe handle, doesn't connect. Irish whip by Via now. Sends it crashing down, and a does press. In the shirt, especially Via Mahan, looks dominant. Stacks takes out Sanga on the outside of the ring. Tony D'Angelo doing this for the family as Stacks comes to help out Tony. Mark Coffey going to the outside. What is he pulling out from underneath the ring? This match, of course, no disqualification as well. As Stacks grabs Mark Coffey. Joe Coffey even. Snake eyes on the apron. Sanga. Look at the blows to the ribs. When I say Gallus like a fight, they like a brawl. They like it when it gets scrappy. As the boys from Scotland. Stacks sends Joe Coffey into the ring. Tony D on the top rope, but Joe Coffey sends him crashing down. And now Mark Coffey with a beautiful suplex for Tony D'Angelo with a drop kick. And now scoop slam by Sanga. Joe Coffey takes him out from behind. Joe Coffey in the corner now. Sorry, Mark Coffey was the one that was taking the pin. Working away on him, big DDT. Tony D'Angelo with the cover, but Via very quickly breaking it up. Oh! Atomic drop into a DDT. Via Mahan with the cover on Tony D'Angelo now. 2 count. 1 second away from winning the NXT Tag Team Championships. Stack and Tony D working on Mark Coffey. Can't fend off Sanga. But Stacks with a big forearm. But Sanga stops him from hurting Via. So Stacks is like, fair enough, I'll do it to you instead. Big boot connects. Goes after Mark Coffey now. Oh, he ducks the jumping axe handle. That could have been the end of the match if that connected on Stacks. Stacks though has a Via Mahan into a scoop slam. That is power by Stacks that you rarely ever see. Into the cover. He's all alone in the ring. Very, very smart strategy. Only a 2.5 on Via Mahan though. Half a second away from the family taking home the NXT Tag Team Championships. What this match is all about. And now Stacks. The Stats knee. The Stats knee. 1. No. Mark Coffey breaks it up. And now Sanga realizing He's in trouble. Oh, that was beautiful by Stacks. Drop kick. No. Doesn't connect, but a back rake does. A little bit of dirty work there by Stacks. Something you wouldn't expect from him too often. Matt Coffey now beautiful. Butterfly suplex. Matt Coffey. Oh, I thought Matt Coffey was going for some offense, but it's Tony D'Angelo actually. Nova lights into a swimming net breaker. Could have put Matt Coffey out for good. Big time headbutt by Veer Mahan. As they are looking to work away on the ring, inside the ring. On Stacks. There's a huge choke slam by Sanga connects. That could be it. He nearly put him through the ring. And Stacks somehow, someway finds a way to kick out. Sends Mark Coffey into the steps to Veer Mahan. And Veer's just laughing on the outside of the ring. Sanga can't believe it. Sanga is on the top rope. Big splash. That has to be it. 1, 2, Matt Coffey breaks it up. Otherwise, that would have been it. A splash from the top rope by Sanga, something you rarely ever see, but when the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line, you do everything you can. Matt Coffey, snapmare. Oh my god, he busted him wide open with a brutal elbow. He could be knocked out, and he was knocked out. Gallus Boys on top as they become the new NXT Tag Team Champions.
This one just raised the bar even higher. I bet the whole locker room was watching this one. By the end of it,
Gallus are looking to run through a division. Bronson Reed is the NXT North American Champion. Gallus is the NXT Tag Team Champions. And it is time for Seth Rollins to come back to NXT, where he won his first ever championship, to verse one of the best NXT talents today. And he's defending his Money in the Bank briefcase. Seth Rollins, Carmelo Hayes. Sort of a dream match here, one-on-one. Let's do this. He is him.
Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo.
It says it on his t-shirt, Melo don't miss. And if Melo doesn't miss here tonight and gets a huge victory over Seth Rollins, that would be unbelievable, because he would become the new Mr. Money in the Bank. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. Would be absolutely unbelievable, wouldn't it? Melo looking confident. He knows how good he is, but is he as good as Seth Rollins?
Might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory.
That is the question. And here comes Seth Rollins. Hey Bailey Rim, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. We are on Carmelo Hayes versus this man, Seth freaking Rollins, defending his Money in the Bank briefcase. Seth Rollins. This is literally two of the best in the world going at it. NXT back to the roots, and this ain't even the main event. We are on the third match. Bronson Reed becoming the new NXT North American Champion. Gallus becoming the NXT Tag Team Champions. We've got this match, the Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line. Seth Rollins defending the Money in the Bank briefcase against Carmelo Hayes. Then we've got the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Kevin Owens makes his return to NXT to take on Tommaso Ciampa and Bobby Roode. Then we have the NXT Championship on the line between Ilya Dragunov and Johnny Gargano. And then in the main event of the evening, it is a last woman standing match between Blair Davenport and Becky Lynch. We have a right card for you here tonight at NXT Back to the Roots. Good in this match, there are 4 more matches, if I'm not mistaken, to go. And Seth Rollins looking to defend the Money in the Bank briefcase. He said he has a plan of when he's cashing in, and he's just going to see off Carmelo Hayes like any other competition. Like he did to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, like he did against LA Knight. Not just once, but twice, and now Carmelo Hayes wants a shot at the Money in the Bank briefcase. NXT Back to the Roots, match number 3, Seth Rollins versus Carmelo Hayes. With the Money in the Bank on the line, big flying clothesline to start off the match here by Carmelo Hayes. And I just want to give a massive shout out to the production crew because this arena is gorgeous. Big blow by Seth Rollins now. Irish whip by Seth. Beautiful leapfrog. Goes to the floor. Drop kick. Melo moves out of the way. Super kick. Doesn't quite get all of it though. That's okay, I understand that. Bailey Rain, planning on any Twitch stream soon? Yes, I am. There'll be not only WWE content coming to Twitch, as I'm planning on doing My Rise exclusively on Twitch, but I'm planning quite a few games actually. I'm planning Football Manager, FIFA, Fortnite, even UFC I'm planning. A couple of driving games I like to do as well, whether that's Monster Jam, whether it's Need for Speed, I'm not too sure yet, but that will come in good time on the Twitch channel. As we go back to the action, roll through into a super kick, my goodness. Devastating super kick. Fully swings the momentum into Seth Rollins' way as he's looking to defend the Money in the Bank briefcase. Coming back to where it all started for Seth Rollins, where he won his first ever championship in NXT. But he's looking to defend the briefcase here tonight. And of course, missed Money in the Bank, Alba Fire is a permanent NXT superstar. So when will she cash in? She might even cash in the main event later on tonight, who knows? Big stomp to the arm. And then a kick to the back. Carmelo Hayes is standing toe-to-toe with one of the best to ever do it, because he is him and Melo don't miss. And like, what a super kick. But Melo kicks straight back up. Another drop kick. Didn't even face Carmelo. And now takes him down. Just spins around. Oh, and a show of disrespect by Carmelo Hayes, slapping him on top of the cranium. Big blow into the gut. Seth Rollins did not take kindly to what Carmelo Hayes just did to him on the outside of the ring. 7 count. And now Seth looking to lay out punishment on Carmelo Hayes. But Melo spins him around and just drops him to the floor. Cranking the head of Seth Rollins, slowing the pace down just a little bit. Both of these guys like a fast-paced match, to be fair. So slowing the pace down might knock Seth off his game a little bit. Roll up. No, big kick into the chest. And into the cover. That was impactful, but Melo kicks out at 1. That's how you do it. And now Carmelo Hayes, no, Seth Rollins reversing it here. Sends Carmelo Hayes is busted open as he got driven into the corner. Big elbow, Melo springboard, another clothesline. This time picture perfect, catching him off the springboard. Carmelo Hayes now sends Seth Rollins into the corner. Anything you can do, I can do better. But Seth Rollins reversing that. Carmelo Hayes reversing the Irish whip. Big elbow in the corner there.
You can see Carmelo's eyes.
Melo's setting up. Does he connect and walk away, Mr. Money in the Bank? Can an NXT superstar become Mr. Money in the Bank by defeating Seth Rollins? What a victory! What big Seth kicks out at 2.5. This match rolls on. Melo, springboard crossbody. Well, springboard splash because he was down on the ground actually. My mistake. And now just elbows raining into the shoulders of Carmelo Hayes, stomping away as well. Slim Blade in the middle of the ring. And a standing shooting star press. Beautiful impact, Seth Rollins. Oh, here we go, getting up to his dirty tactics as usual, is he? Seth, the standing samurai. Into the cover, look at the way he was hooking the legs, but I don't think he had full grip. So couldn't quite get the full cover on there. Dragon Screw reversal by Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo, oh, big collision in the middle of the ring. This is for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Seth Rollins defending it against Carmelo Hayes. The first time an NXT superstar has ever gone for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Seth Rollins won the Money in the Bank briefcase, of course, at Money in the Bank. But Seth Rollins, curb stomp, that's got to be it. There is no way Carmelo Hayes kicks out of a curb stomp. And Seth Rollins retains the Money in the Bank briefcase, the most impactful maneuver in the WWE. Seth Rollins defends the Money in the Bank briefcase. Carmelo Hayes just couldn't quite get the job done here tonight. But he will bounce back. It is Carmelo Hayes after all. And talking about returning to NXT, Kevin Owens returns to NXT to defend his Intercontinental Championship, which he won against Sami Zayn at Battles and Beatings. Tommaso Ciampa and Bobby Roode in a triple threat match. No disqualification. NXT gets glorious. You can hear Full Sail University singing.
A multiple-time champion around the world, there is no one else as glorious. I can think of some people.
Could Robert Roode win the Intercontinental Championship for the first time in his illustrious career? NXT has become glorious, and what a treat it is to see this man back in a WWE ring. Was cleared by medical doctors for this matchup. Finally, the glorious Robert Roode is back. Could he win the Intercontinental Championship? Would the Intercontinental Championship come to NXT if Tommaso Ciampa or Robert Roode won? Would they get drafted to Monday Night Raw? Would Raw get a new championship? Who knows what could happen if Kevin Owens loses the Intercontinental Championship? Went through a bloody war against Sami Zayn inside Hell in a Cell at Battles and Beatings to win the championship. As Kevin Owens returns home to NXT for the third time in his career. But Tommaso Ciampa says it in his theme song, no one will survive.
One of the all-time greats.
Is that going to be the case?
Now bringing his black heart to WWE.
The Blackheart of NXT, looking to become Intercontinental Champion.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds,
Tommaso Ciampa, the Blackheart of NXT. Sounds right, doesn't it? The Blackheart as Intercontinental Champion, it'd be great. But he's got to defeat a very game Kevin Owens and Robert Roode with no disqualifications. Anything goes. The only rule is win by pinfall or submission, and returning home to NXT for the third time in his career, the Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
Like I said, won the championship inside Hell in a Cell of battles and beatings in a cult. I don't even know what to call it. It was an all-out brawl between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn inside Hell in a Cell of battles and beatings, carrying the championship into our WWE 2K24 universe mode. But can he defend it? Back home at NXT, back to the roots here tonight.
The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself. Kevin Owens cares about
It would be unbelievable.
himself, and that's why he's successful.
Do you hear the welcome home chants by the WWE Universe here at Full Sail University here in Orlando, Florida, to Kevin Owens? And for the first time in Full Sail history, they are about to see the Intercontinental Championship be defended. We are lucky to have talent such as Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, and Kevin Owens here tonight. As NXT goes back to the roots, Robert Roode, Tommaso Ciampa, the challengers, the champion Kevin Owens looking to retain his Intercontinental Championship. The match gets underway.
The Intercontinental Championship is known as the workhorse title of WWE.
Like I said, all these matches are simulated here tonight, so the power is kind of out of my hands. Makes it more fun. Tommaso Ciampa with a big kick to Robert Roode. Ciampa doing the smart thing, sending Owens out of the ring early to try and make it a one-on-one match, and Kevin Owens just standing on the apron saying, "You really think you're getting rid of me that easily? I'm the Intercontinental damn champion." Robert Roode. No. Big kick in the gut of Robert Roode by Kevin Owens. Elbow to the back though. This time sends him flying off the apron. Tommaso Ciampa doing a lot of Irish whips here. And now, oh my lord, I heard that impact from here. Connecting a colossal chop in the corner. Big diving elbow by Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa riding all of the momentum at the moment. Kevin Owens coming back for revenge on Ciampa though. Snake eyes into the corner. Ciampa is busted open already. Big kicks and a punch by Ciampa, and a net breaker as well to Robert Roode. Flying clothesline. Ciampa riding 100% of the momentum in this matchup. He has lots of dominance. Can the Blackheart become the new NXT champion? New Intercontinental Champion in what would be an absolute shock. Big lariat to Kevin Owens in the corner. Kevin Owens coming home to NXT. Seth Rollins going back to NXT. In the main event, we've got Becky Lynch back in NXT in a last woman standing match. That is why it is called NXT Back to the Roots for one night only. Seth Rollins for one night only. Kevin Owens. What could happen on Monday Night Raw? Will the Intercontinental Champion be on Monday Night Raw tomorrow? Time will tell. So we are on the fourth match out of 6 as a springboard DDT landing right on top of his head. What a maneuver by the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens, defending his championship at NXT Back to the Roots here tonight. Kevin Owens, DDT to Tommaso Ciampa. Coming back for revenge for what he did earlier on in this matchup. Clothesline. Robert Roode thought he had the momentum, but Kevin Owens gets straight back up on his feet into the corner. Oh, what a leg drop that was from behind. A very unique maneuver by Tommaso Ciampa. Big chop and a net breaker. Robert Roode taking a lot of impact. It is great to see him back in the WWE ring again, though. And Ciampa going for the Psycho Cutter. Has the Intercontinental Champion down. Could he become the new Intercontinental Champion? Robert Roode breaks it up at 2. Big hit into the midsection of Robert Roode. And now Ciampa, I think he was going for a belly-to-belly or something, but Robert Roode with the reversal and a Northern Light suplex. Beautifully connected there. Sends Tommaso Ciampa to the outside of the ring, and now an amplified net breaker. Not sending him down to the canvas, but actually sending him onto the shoulder of Kevin Owens, and Tommaso Ciampa has a baseball bat. Big hit by Robert Roode, a flying forearm of sorts, and now just cranking the head, slowing the match down to Robert Roode's pace, exactly how he likes it. Luckily, the baseball bat, but the kendo stick hasn't come into use yet. Stunner out of nowhere on Robert Roode. Has he just stunned his way to retain the NXT? No! The Intercontinental Championship, apologies, continues. I thought Kevin Owens retained his championship then. Tommaso Ciampa, fairy tale ending. No, Robert Roode, big clothesline reversal. Owens and Ciampa rolling to the outside. Kendo stick on the floor, but Kevin Owens is looking for something different. What we don't know, all three men on the outside of the ring now. Big kick into the gut section of Kevin Owens, and now Tommaso Ciampa working on the midsection sends Kevin Owens down to the canvas. Bobby Roode. Oh my lord, a Roode bomb, but his leg connected off the barricade. Huge impact. Uh-oh, Kevin Owens. We know how reckless he can be. Getting rid of the stuff on the announcer table. Sends Robert Roode inside the ring though. Tommaso Ciampa tries to grab Kevin Owens, but he's just a little bit quicker. Flying forearm. Doesn't get all of it, but gets enough of it to send him down. Tommaso Ciampa grabs the sledgehammer. Big hit. I think that was a drop toe hold actually. Kendo sticks, baseball bats, sledgehammers, all being used in this matchup. It has been crazy. But why not take advantage of the no disqualification matchup as Tommaso Ciampa hits to face the pain, and a 2.5, nearly capturing the NXT Championship from Kevin Owens then. I keep saying NXT Championship, it's the Intercontinental Championship. Get it right. Flying springboard DDT. It's because we're in NXT, so I see NXT and think, oh yeah, NXT. It is for the Intercontinental Championship, currently on Raw. But if Robert Roode or Tommaso Ciampa wins, will it come to NXT? Will they get drafted to Raw? Will Raw get a new championship belt? Who knows? Only time will tell if Tommaso Ciampa or Robert Roode wins. Grabs the kendo stick, trying to hit Kevin Owens, and does, right on the mosh. But Kevin Owens got up like it was nothing, and that is the heart, that is the fight that Kevin Owens brings. Owens. Package. Oh, I thought it was a package ball driver, but it wasn't. It was a package follow-away slam instead. Sends Robert Roode inside the ring, thinks he's got the momentum, and Ciampa inside the ring as well, and now goes underneath the ring. This is why he is the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, Ciampa just gets a chair away in the nick of time before he gets hit with it. Big German suplex. Tommaso Ciampa is fired up. A Roode with a perfect plex. That could be it. No, Ciampa kicks out at 2. One of Bobby Roode's influences is Mr. Perfect. Big exploder suplex by Robert Roode, and a big punch to the face of Tommaso Ciampa. Kevin Owens went for the springboard DDT one too many times. Robert Roode read it this time and now just kicking the face of Ciampa. Just showing a little bit of disrespect like he does. This time the springboard DDT connects. Ciampa is on the outside of the ring. Kevin Owens, the Intercontinental Champion. Can he retain here after the springboard DDT? Robert Roode kicks out at 2.5. All these matches here have been quality so far. Robert Roode telling Tommaso Ciampa to come his way. But Ciampa has gone underneath the ring to grab a kendo stick. Snake eyes on the ring. The hardest part of the ring as well. Big hit to Kevin Owens' face. Tommaso Ciampa, when he's got a weapon, is reckless. He doesn't care for his opponents. That is why he is known as a Blackheart. I don't even know whether he's got a soul. Big backstabber as Ciampa is sending to the ring post face first. The Intercontinental Championship on the line here at NXT. Back to the roots. As Kevin Owens comes from Monday Night Raw to NXT, his home. We had welcome home chants for Kevin Owens to defend the title, but like I said, if Roode or Ciampa wins, does the Intercontinental Championship go to NXT? Do they go to Monday Night Raw? Who knows? Robert Roode, the glorious DDT busts open Kevin Owens, but Ciampa breaking it up before he can even get a cover. But a glorious DDT! No, Ciampa gets out of it. What a night we have had so far. Bronson Reed capturing the NXT North American Championship as the fairy tale ending doesn't. What do you mean, Baylor Rain? How is it working? Big springboard DDT. They're all CPU. Stunner! Can Kevin Owens retain the Intercontinental Championship? Tommaso Ciampa, the Blackheart, just in the nick of time, breaking it up. Yeah, all the matches on this show are CPU simulated, so. Big chop in the corner once again, connecting to Robert Roode. Kevin Owens breaking it up before the referee can even get down for the cover. Look at these two dodging each other's strikes. Beautifully done. German suplex connecting. Ciampa. Irish whip to Robert Roode. Nice leapfrog. And a belly to belly. It's the impact. So, back to it anyway. We had Bronson Reed capturing the NXT North American Championship, Dallas capturing the NXT Tag Team Championships, and then Seth Rollins defending his Money in the Bank briefcase against Carmelo Hayes. It has been a class night. Unbelievable matches so far. If you have missed out, make sure to go and watch at the end of the stream the rest of the matches as a huge Kamigoye knee strike connects. On the arm, injuring the arm. Pop up powerbomb to Tommaso Ciampa. And a stunner as well. That has to be it. But Roode's on his feet. Kevin Owens just cannot put this away because Roode and Ciampa having the triple threat rules keep interfering. Owens has had most of the match, but he just cannot get the cover.
Heading back to the ring.
Kevin Owens. Big splash in the middle of the ring. And a springboard DDT once again to Robert Roode. Kevin Owens is dominant, showing why he is the Intercontinental Champion. And that is it. Too many DDTs for Robert Roode to deal with, as Kevin Owens retains the NXT Championship. Kevin Owens retains the Intercontinental Championship, staying on Monday Night Raw. But what a triple threat match we had there. We've got 2 matches left for you on this show. The NXT Championship is on the line next, as the heart of Johnny Gargano will be tested against one of the hardest strikers in all of WWE, Ilya Dragunov. And then in the main event of the evening, we've got Blair Davenport, Becky Lynch, last woman standing for the NXT Women's Championship. Let's find out who is becoming NXT champion. Will it be Johnny Gargano or will it be Ilya Dragunov? Johnny Wrestling is in the building.
Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds,
Johnny Gargano's tag team partner Tommaso Ciampa very nearly capturing the Intercontinental Championship in the last match, but will the heart of Johnny Gargano will him on to a win to become the NXT champion in this one? He's versing the hardest hitter in NXT, if not in all of WWE, Ilya Dragunov. And here we go. The NXT universe here in Full Sail University.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
Composing Ilya Dragunov's music. It is genuinely a sight to behold seeing Ilya Dragunov live. Breaking the fourth wall. Very fortunate to have seen him live against Cesaro at NXT TakeOver Blackpool 2, I think it was. Or at Cardiff. Might have been Cardiff. Can't remember.
Well, that ferocity, Saxon, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK.
That was very fortunate anyhow.
More success tonight.
Can he become the NXT champion? We love seeing Ilya Dragunov composing with the NXT universe, and he looks ready for a war. And with the heart of Johnny Gargano, that is exactly what he's going to have to bring, a war to win the NXT Championship. Can Ilya Dragunov get the job done, or will the war be too much? Welcome home chance to Johnny Wrestling as the NXT Championship is on the line. We are in for a war. And this isn't even the main event. The main event is next. A recap on the show if you are just tuning in. Bronson Reed captured the NXT North American Championship in a 8-man ladder match. Look at the stage of NXT Back to the Roots, it is beautiful, isn't it? Then we had Gallus becoming the NXT Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins returning to NXT for one night only to defend his Money in the Bank briefcase, and did so successfully against Carmelo Hayes in what was really a dream match. And then we have just witnessed Kevin Owens coming back home to NXT for the third time in his career, defending his Intercontinental Championship against Tommaso Ciampa. And Robert Roode, as a submission is applied to Ilya Dragunov, but Ilya gets out easily. Ilya has versed the likes of, well, he's versing Johnny Gargano now. He's versed the likes of Cesaro, Joe Coffey, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams. But in WWE 2K24 universe mode-wise, he's looking to take out Johnny Gargano and become the NXT champion.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Gargano sends Ilya Dragunov back inside the ring now. Suicide dive from behind. Johnny Gargano taunting
This is gonna be
sorry
stiff.
to
Suplex.
Johnny Gargano was taunting to the NXT universe at Full Sail University.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Gargano sends Ilya back inside the ring. Oh, did you see how hard Johnny Gargano drove Ilya Dragunov's face into the apron there? Ilya, he is not happy. He's going to be bringing a fight to Johnny Gargano, I can tell. Not happy about that at all. Big chop to Johnny Wrestling. Dragunov slips underneath, rolls him up into an inverted powerbomb. Look at the bridge on that pin combination. Gargano kicks out at 2. You do not want to annoy and piss off Ilya Dragunov. You will instantly regret it. Kick to the back of Ilya Dragunov, but that is what Gargano does. He is the heart of NXT. The heart and soul of NXT. Looking that to will him on to victory for the NXT Championship. Whoever wins here becomes the new NXT Champion. Working on the arms now, Ilya Dragunov.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Big time senton. Trademark Ilya Dragunov going for another one, but this time Gargano gets out of the way. Irish whip from Johnny Wrestling into the corner. Goes Ilya Dragunov with quite a hard impact. Punch in the face. Gargano, what's he setting up for here? Big time drop kick to the back of the neck. That could cause a concussion. Gargano working on the leg now. Hits the leg of Ilya Dragunov. Take away the leg, you take away the base of Ilya Dragunov. All of his running moves. The Torpedo Moscow, the H-bomb. You take it all away. Dragunov.
A stalemate of counters.
Big hit in the face. Winning DDT. What a maneuver by Gargano. He pulls out some unbelievable maneuvers.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Ilya grabs Gargano on the outside of the ring though. Oh, Gargano slips behind. Takes out the leg once again. Smart strategy by Johnny Gargano. Gotta give it to him. Big forearm. And now working on the arm of Johnny Wrestling. Cranking the head of Ilya. And now, oh, big knee by Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov reverse Irish whip. This is a fifth match here at NXT Back to the Roots. Had an impactful bloody war in a ladder match. The Intercontinental Championship defended. The Money in the Bank briefcase defended. The NXT Tag Team Championships defended. Now it is the NXT Championship on the line. Every match has a meaning here. Tonight, Gargano with a roll-up out of nowhere on Ilya Dragunov, but only gets to 1. Ilya ain't gonna take that. Big hit on the knee. Taking out the knee of Johnny Gargano. Again, takes out the running offense if you take out the knee and the leg of Johnny Gargano. Smart strategy by Ilya Dragunov. Ilya. I think he wanted to set up the Torpedo Moscow, but didn't quite work. Trips up Ilya, kind of baited him in there. The Gargano escape is locked in. Is Johnny Gargano about to win the NXT Championship? No. Gargano letting go of the Gargano escape? Very strange decision. Might want to pop more impact. Leapfrog, beautifully done. Torpedo Moscow! Out of nowhere! Might regret letting go of the Gargano escape. No! The heart of Johnny Wrestling wills him on as he kicks out of the Torpedo Moscow. Ilya Dragunov sent into a rage. Big German suplex now.
Now's the time to find that second win.
Ilya Dragunov setting up. Oh! The foot in the face of Ilya Dragunov. That was beautiful by Johnny Gargano, almost like a laying down super kick. What a counter by Johnny Wrestling. Enziguri. Fantastic counter by Johnny Wrestling. Could he actually defeat Ilya Dragunov to become the new NXT champion? What an encounter we are witnessing here. Johnny Wrestling turns him around. What is this? Oh my lord! I don't even know what to call that move. Landing him on the top of his head. That could be it. He could be KO'd. Johnny Gargano brings him to the middle of the ring. He is looking for the Gargano escape. This has to be it. He has it locked in tight. Will Ilya Dragunov tap out? No, he doesn't. He still goes on. What do you have to do? Ilya Dragunov back up on his feet like it's nothing. That is Ilya Dragunov for you. He said he's going to break Johnny Wrestling. Suicide dive. Look at the stage in the arena of NXT Back to the Roots. They have really notched it up, the production crew here at Full Sail University. You've got to give huge credit to the Right Kick team and the production they have put on here tonight. 5 absolute classic matches so far. Not one have been a bad match, really. The stage in the arena looks absolutely beautiful. And we've still got a last woman standing match to go in the main event of the evening as big time Becky Lynch goes up against Blair Davenport for the NXT Women's Championship. Johnny Gargano. No, reverse Irish whip by Ilya Dragunov. 7 count here. It'd be disastrous for a champion. So it is a no one is champion. So if they did win by count out, technically they would win the championship. Because it is vacant. As it stands, big suplex by Ilya Dragunov now. Big kick to the face by Ilya. But Gargano rolls him up once again. Nearly walks away victorious. Suicide dive this time by Johnny Wrestling.
With minimal trepidation. No fear, absolute reckless abandon. Just cranking ahead.
So I'm just putting out a tweet. It is nearly time for the main event match. But these two putting on an absolute classic for the NXT Championship between Johnny Gargano and Ilya Dragunov. What a match it has been. All the matches tonight have been gold, to be fair. Johnny Gargano. Kick to the back and an elbow to the front. Johnny Wrestling setting up. This has to be it. Treads him up in the middle of the ring. There are no rope breaks here. Ilya Dragunov has to tap out. He had no choice. That was locked in. The arm was starting to get desiccated. Look at the torque on his arm. Johnny Wrestling becomes NXT champion, beating the Tsar, Ilya Dragunov.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Look at Gargano with the championship. But now it is time for your main event of the evening. Big Time Bex returns home to NXT to try and capture the NXT Women's Championship against Blair Davenport in a last woman standing.
She is the top gaijin of her women's division. Blair Davenport.
Looking to prove she is the top gaijin. It's a Japanese phrase if you're not too sure. By capturing the NXT Women's Championship. Look at that nameplate, it is beautiful.
Standing match. And is for the NXT Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport has a big fight on her hands.
You gotta love Blair Davenport.
Originally from Harrogate, England, and moved to New Zealand for most of her career, before of course coming to the United States of America to chase her WWE dreams, and she could capture all the glory tonight by not only defeating Big Time Bex, which would be a huge victory for Blair Davenport's career, but she would become the NXT Women's Champion. The main event of the evening here tonight. It has been a cracking night here at NXT Back to the Roots. And here comes Big Time Bex. Becky Lynch is in the building.
On its feet for Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Who do people have in this one? Do they have Becky Lynch capturing the NXT Women's Championship?
Women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor.
Of course, NXT a new thing in our universe mode.
And she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be.
Of course, held the championship in real life in 2023 for 42 days before getting defeated by Tiffany Stratton. Can she capture it for the first time in this universe mode? Becky Lynch, Blair Davenport, the main event of the evening in a last woman standing match for the NXT Women's Championship here at the beautiful looking NXT Back to the Roots in Full Sail University of Orlando, Florida. Blair Davenport, Becky Lynch. Two United Kingdom natives. Blair Davenport with a big back elbow. She knows if she's got to defeat Becky Lynch, she's got to go straight to business and do what Blair Davenport does best, going for strikes. Very few women in any women's division could defeat Blair Davenport in a striking battle.
I'd say it's more barbaric than brutal.
But a Yoji-Ko kick sends her outside the ring. It is last woman standing, so it is no disqualification. Anything goes. But Blair Davenport letting her fist do the talking sends Becky Lynch down to the ring mat. And the only thing separating that body from that concrete is one very thin layer of padding. I don't even know what that move name is called. If anybody can find out, please let me know. Of course, the count doesn't have to happen inside the ring. It can happen anywhere in this arena. Just please don't knock up the set. It costs us a lot of money. Big kick in the gut into a DDT by Blair Davenport. Beautifully done. Davenport. No, Becky with the counter. Slice behind. Elbow to the back. Irish whip, but a collision. Blair Davenport coming off those ropes fairly quickly. Sends Becky Lynch into a little bit of a craze. Inverted DDT connecting by Becky Lynch. And the man toning the NXT universe, doing what she does best. Becky Lynch grabs a kendo stick. It is the type of offense you are going to have to put out to win the NXT Women's Championship in this last woman standing match. The championship, of course, vacant as NXT is a brand new thing here in our universe mode. It has been a crazy night this far. Blair Davenport laying in the offense. Big forearm to the face. Nothing but impact with that one. Blair Davenport slides behind into another inverted DDT. Smartly done. Becky and Blair going at it on the outside of the ring. Kimura lock. She could be looking to break the arm. And can you continue a match with a broken arm? Will be definitely hard to do. Blair Davenport going under the ring for a different weapon. Now we have had some crazy weapons used here at NXT. Back to the roots, kendo stick to the face. We've had all sorts. We have had ladders, sledgehammers, kendo sticks, baseball bats even. But this one, your main event. NXT Women's Championship, Big Time Bex returns to NXT. The first count of the match. Of course, the count can happen anywhere in the arena. Blair Davenport up at 4. It's going to take a lot more than that to put away Blair Davenport. Becky with a kick. Another kick. Working on the arm. Could she be looking for the disarm her, maybe? Look at that, just cranking on the hand. Oh, and a knee right to the middle of the arm. That will hurt. Could even dislocate it. The manhandle slam by Becky Lynch connects. That could put Blair Davenport down for the count of 10. If this was a normal match, it would be over there and then. Blair Davenport at the 8 count rising, as she is starting to struggle in this one against Big Time Bex. One of the best women to ever come out of WWE is Becky Lynch. So win for Blair Davenport would be absolutely huge, as the spinning, rotating Falcon Arrow connects by Blair Davenport. Blair knows. She just knows you're going to have to put more offense in. And the knockout knee usually knocks out the opponent. Has it knocked out Becky Lynch here to pick up the biggest win of her career and the NXT Championship? 7 count, 8 count, but Becky Lynch gets back up. Nice block to the roundhouse kick there. Nice reversal by Blair Davenport. Trading blows back and forth. Blair Davenport, as I said, one of the best strikers in all of WWE. You see her shaking her leg, trying to shake off the impact of the kicks and the strikes. But she needs to get up. At a 7 count, she looks out of it. Maybe her knee's dislocated with how she's shaking it. But Blair Davenport doesn't care. She will beat you up until you are incapacitated for that count of 10. The knockout knee didn't work. Going for another rotating Falcon Arrow, but did not work this time. Becky Lynch counters. What tonight we've had her at NXT Back to the Roots. Kevin Owens coming home for one night only, defending the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins versus Carmelo Hayes for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Bronson Reed capturing the NXT North American Championship in a ladder match. Callis becoming new NXT Tag Team Champions, and Johnny Gargano's hat willed him on against Ilya Dragunov to become the new NXT Champion. This is your main event of the evening. Becky Lynch returns home to NXT, possibly on a permanent deal, especially if she wins this.
She's not letting her...
Taking on Blair Davenport in the main event of the evening in a last woman standing match. That sounds like true happiness. We appreciate you saying we're your favourite YouTube streamer. That is amazing. 600 subs as well, which blows me away, and a lot of content is coming this week. We're back up with Universe, of course. We've got the SFW series. We've got season mode starting. We've got my GM starting. Showcase mode video coming tomorrow. Should have been today, but I haven't edited the last 5 entrances yet, and I don't want to put out a arse product, so. And I don't want to do a late night upload because Raw's on in an hour. So no one will watch anyway.
Just a tremendous amount of heart on display in this matchup.
Working on the arm with the Fujiwara armbar, showing Becky Lynch that she ain't the only one that can do arm submissions. I've got to give it to Blair Davenport tonight. She has really took it to Becky Lynch here. Look at the man though. Big time drop kick.
She's been dragged through the ringer tonight. Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
One of the series will be, yeah. So that'll be the YouTube recorded series. I'll be doing the Twitch one probably. Becky Lynch, the disarmer, is locked in on Blair Davenport here. She's tapped, but it's no use. It's a last woman standing match.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Could Blair Davenport be out of it?
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
Count still climbing.
8 count. Has Becky Lynch won the championship? Becky Lynch is the new NXT Women's Champion. History has been made tonight. What a night we have had for you at NXT. Back to the roots. Becky Lynch becoming the new NXT champion. Thank you all for tuning in to NXT Back to the Roots. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe, and share it around on social media. Let people know about this awesome show. It has been epic. Thank you all for tuning in as we close the show with Becky Lynch becoming the new NXT Women's Champion.